Hello and welcome back to Comic Relief. Today we're going to be looking at the MLP microseries which ran from March to December of 2013. The first issue tells the story of Twilight as she helps her favorite author get her groove back at the behest of Celestia. And honestly, it's a really great and really heartwarming story. And a lot of the mystery elements are actually foreshadowed beforehand, which is something that doesn't always happen in MLP. Cough cough, Season 2, Episode 24. Issue 2 is definitely the worst of the series, covering the story of Rainbow Dash as she fights an evil cloud full of goblins that have negative emotion-absorbing powers. Because apparently, getting Wendigos to appear in the comic was just too good of an idea. The villains are boring, the conflict is boring, there's lots of filler, and I had to force myself to keep reading it. It's not good. Issue 3 is all about Rarity helping a group of country ponies make beauty products, and it's definitely one of the better stories in the series. Rarity really does shine here, and I enjoyed the new background characters to some degree. The fourth issue is about Fluttershy's secret passion and aptitude for knitting. Wait, wasn't she awful at knitting in Season 8? In the same episode that referenced the Rarity issue from this series. Huh. Weird. Anyways, this is an adorable little story about Fluttershy learning to have enough confidence in her own creative works to not only show them in public, but also own up to the fact that she's the creator. And also, it teaches her to be able to deal with criticism from people who honestly don't know what they're talking about and are just trying to be snobby. It packs a lot into one story compared to the previous 3 issues, but somehow it really works. Issue 5 is about Pinkie Pie trying to help her role model Poniachi get back into the clown business, and it's honestly my favorite out of the series. The characterization is spot on, the Laugh Poniachi laugh song is pretty great, and the resolution to the plot is brilliant, and something I didn't see coming until mere panels before the resolution happened. All in all, it is a great story. Issue 6 is about the Apple family dealing with Granny Smith wearing a Sasquatch costume to replace apples with squashes and teach AJ a lesson or something. I honestly have no clue. Also, whoops, the Sasquatch was real the whole time, maybe. Yeah, this one kind of lost me, and the ending was really just disappointing. Issue 7 deals with the CMC as they make friends with a mimic, but end up treating it more like a toy than a friend. The moral is really well done, though the dated headcanon that changelings can't become non-ponies is kind of hilarious in hindsight. The 8th issue deals with Celestia deciding whether her favorite teacher at the school should still teach there anymore. It's a rather heartwarming issue, though personally I think it could have flowed better with a minor rewrite or reshuffle of events. The 9th issue deals with Spike when he casts a spell on his sea monkeys, but accidentally ends up turning them into much larger sentient beings who grow up quickly and then leave. It was a weird issue, and I'm still not really sure how to feel about it. I mean, it was fine, I guess. I just wasn't super invested. The final issue is about Luna, as she replaces Celestia for a day while Celestia has a day off. It's funny, even if it gets Luna's characterization wrong in places, and its resolution is great, especially when you find out that Celestia's aide specifically overloaded Luna's schedule in order to test her. That was beautiful. Overall, the microseries was a bumpy ride. But I have high hopes for the series that follows it, Friends Forever, which lasted 37 volumes from January of 2014 until early 2017. It's going to be a couple weeks before the next installment, so sit tight because next time we're going to be covering the MLP Annual 2013, 2014, and 2017. Stay tuned. If you liked and want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to support me, link to my GoFundMe and Patreon are both in the description below. And with that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video.
So put on